I would like to welcome all the new moms and dads-to-be to this seminar and congratulate you on your upcoming arrival. Being a parent is a wonderful gift. I hope by the end of this brief presentation you will understand the importance of vaccinating your infant and the diseases and conditions that can be prevented by vaccine, as well as the importance of working with your pediatrician to follow CDC guidelines for vaccination timing. I know many of you have likely read or heard accounts like those of Jenny McCarthy that blame her son's autism on vaccines. I am here today to tell you that these unsubstantiated scare tactics have no scientific merit and to please vaccinate your infant. If you will please turn your attention to this slide, I have provided some pertinent information about the cost and health benefits of vaccinations. You may have heard that many diseases that once killed children are no longer prevalent. Diseases like polio and the measles were at one point completely eradicated in the United States. Unfortunately, due to the recent trends towards delayed vaccination or not vaccinating your child, there has been a reemergence of diseases that were once taken care of. And despite progress, 42,000 adults and 300 children in the United States die each year from vaccine-preventable diseases. Communities with the pockets of unvaccinated and undervaccinated populations are at increased risk for outbreaks of vaccine-preventable diseases. In 2008, imported measles resulted in 140 reported cases, nearly a threefold increase over the previous year. The emergence or new or replacement strains of vaccine-preventable disease can result in a significant increase in serious illness and death. If for some reason your child had a disease that prevented them from building immunity from vaccines, the fact that most of the other children your child encounters have been vaccinated would typically mean there were less opportunities for a child to acquire an illness simply because their peers had already been vaccinated. The new trend towards not vaccinating children has resulted in this herd immunity being no longer available. When you vaccinate your healthy child, you can prevent your friends or family members' children that are unhealthy from also being exposed to diseases they may be unable to be vaccinated for. It was not that long ago that many children died from the diseases listed on this slide. Unfortunately, all of these diseases can result either directly or indirectly in the death of your child. Thanks to advancements in science and technology, there is now a vaccine available to prevent all of these diseases with a high success rate and a low risk of complications. Please do not be fooled by junk science. These diseases pose far more risk to your child's health than properly vaccinating your child ever could. A recent trend has been toward delayed vaccinations, with many parents falsely believing that vaccines pose some sort of risk to their child's healthy mental or physical development. The vaccine schedule prescribed by the CDC has been tested and backed by extensive clinical trials. The recommendations they have developed should be given in the order that is listed on this slide. It is vital that you consult with your child's pediatrician about the right vaccination schedule for them and then follow through with the program. Some injections are required to be given in a series, and it is important that your child receives the entire set of vaccines. Otherwise, they may still be susceptible to the illness that they are trying to prevent. I have seen numerous media reports regarding outbreaks of whooping cough. If you decide, I want to vaccinate my child mid-outbreak, The unfortunate fact is that vaccines are not instant, and your child will be susceptible to the disease until the vaccine is effective, thus leaving your child vulnerable and during an outbreak. I would like to thank each of you for attending this presentation on vaccinations for your infant and young children. If you have any questions, I have put some resources that are available to you online at the links listed on this slide. And if you would like, I also have a copy of the Parent's Guide to Childhood Immunizations that I will be glad to give you a copy of and take any questions. Remember that this is not a substitute for consulting your child's pediatrician, and specific questions about your child should be directed to them. Thank you and have a great day.